Yo, what they do? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another one. You know what I mean? Check this out, man. I can't say this enough, man. I thank y'all so much for following me, giving me the opportunity to get off in y'all ears. And this is a community where we can learn from each other. Like I say, man, like, comment, subscribe, share, do what you do, man. Also, look below. You see our merch store. Click the link. Anything get off our merch store, all proceeds goes back into the channel. And listen, this is what I want to show y'all, right? I'm going to keep talking about this spell thing because I want y'all to grasp it, okay? Now, when I show y'all this, y'all really going to see what I'm talking about. And yeah, it's about sports, but I just want y'all to pay attention to the people and how they acting. Check this out. Now, you see what I'm saying? And like I said, I just want y'all to pay attention to the people, man. You know, what is driving or influence people to be entertained, okay? Now, let's look at the word entertain, because that's all it is, entertainment. And when we break this down, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to make a lot of sense, okay? Now, this is what enter means. Okay, enter. Enter means come or go into. Now, tain. Tain comes from the French and ultimately from Latin, where it has the meaning hold. This meaning is found in such words, and you can see it for yourself: contain, detain, maintain, and entertain. Now let's get back to the video. Now, as you see, to entertain someone is to hold them in a space. And there's two sides of this, how I want y'all to see it. On one side, you got people that are entertained, influenced by the, the sports. Then on the other side, you got people that can keep you entertained while they do other things. This is what I want you to see. And this is not just on sports. This is a whole lot of stuff. Proven point, the hum the act. A lot of people don't even know what the hell the hum the act is, right? That is the home, it's for Homeowners Disclosure Act. And while they was passing that law, they was showing us all this R. Kelly stuff and all this, keeping us entertained. That's why I say when they blow something up in the news, they hand over here, they don't want you to know what the other hand over here doing. And what is the hum the act? The hum the act is where creditors, bankers, or loaners that loan people money. They did an extensive report on this, right? They showed where it was real racist, where white folks that was not even as qualified as minorities, Spanish, blacks, Latinos, whatever, was still being approved, while black folks and Spanish folks and Latinos, whatever, was being denied. Even some of the bankers came out and spoke about this, how they was coerced or told to not approve minorities or blacks. They even had it where a black guy got his house appraised and they gave him a real lowball price, but they didn't know that he had a white wife. They changed all the pictures up in the house, did another appraisal with his wife present, a different appraisal. But that's what the Hum the Act did. If you don't know what the Hum the Act, and they passed the law. I don't know if they passed it yet, but I think they did, where creditors and loaners, they don't really have to disclose that information, so you wouldn't know if who was being approved or not anymore. But this is facts. Go look it up. It's called the Hum the Act, the Homeowners Disclosure Act, right? Now listen, I'm going to show y'all another video when I say spells are strong. And when I break this down, it's going to give you a lot of clarity on why I say be careful what spells are. Because you could be under a spell right now and don't even know it. Check this out. Now check this out. Now buddy trying to get away, run away out of the courtroom. And why would the officer do, right? Watch this. Boom! Homie died over the stairs and damn near killed himself. That's what I be talking about when I say spells. Now check this out. I'm all for civilized civilization. I don't feel like as though people should just run around and do what they want to do. But what I'm saying is, who's going to monitor the monitors? The people that's got us under this damn dictatorship doing what they want to do. Hillary Clinton, the Jeb Bushes and all these other big politicians and all that shit, and the ones we don't know about. Who's going to monitor them? Okay? And if you notice, if you looked at it, all the politicians, look at all the politicians that went and bought pharmaceutical companies and just bought into pharmaceuticals before this whole pandemic hit. Why? Because they knew what was going to happen. Okay? But we're the ones that's going to suffer from this. Okay? I don't know about y'all, but I ain't for that. Now back to the video. Now, as you see, ain't no in the hell I'd have did that. I don't give a damn. And the thing about it is this. It's sad how you could put a person's mind, or you could influence them to think they're doing the right thing, but all the while they're being told, or they're being a puppet. Because you would think, oh, you're a good, you're a good Samaritan. You pay taxes. You do this. You do that. But these people don't give a fuck. This shit is designed to keep your mind entertained. Now, say me and you sat down and came up with the whole construct of how society's gonna be, and we say, well, hey, this is what you should do. Here's your job title. Woo-de-woo-de-woo. Now, you got people like this officer that jumped over over that staircase trying to catch that guy. Could have paralyzed himself. Because soon, if that would have happened, or he'd have broke his neck and killed himself or some shit, they still would have been open Monday morning. But this is how strong the spell is. You get what I'm saying? Just because you got a job title, they give you this, you put your life on the line. So say we came up with this thing on this is what you should do, me and you. And we don't have to be in front of them. We don't have to govern them. Well, we're governing them from a distance. This is what you call remote control, when you were remotely controlling someone from another place. Okay? We ain't got to be there. They're going to show up to work in their uniform. They're going to do as told. This is what government does. Keep telling y'all, spells. You need to know what spells are. Another thing is this, right? Now, say for instance, right? Like I said, he would have hurt himself or something like that, or whatever the case may be. They would have been open Monday morning. Okay? This is the same thing that's equivalent to the Willie Lynch letter. I told y'all, Willie Lynch was a slave owner from the West Indies, right? He was hired by slave owners over here in America to teach them how to control their slaves, same as he was. And he was controlling them without force. I told y'all, slavery used to be physical, now it's mental. And it doesn't give a damn what color you are, okay? At some point, everyone is under a spell of doing something or coerced to do something, and we're being robbed of our lives, our whole lives, from cradle to the grave. But listen, this is the Willie Lynch letter. To be able to control them, and he said if you did it for a year, go watch my Willie Lynch letter video. He said if you did this for a year, which is divide these people, turn the darker against the lighter, turn the tall against the short, the house nigga against the field nigga, take their differences and turn them against them, and do that in 1 year. And once you do that in 1 year, it'll be like a Ferris wheel. They'll be on autopilot. You could just step back and it'll happen. This is why people are going to show up for work and do their thing and be up under that spell, because they was told this is what's supposed to be done. It's crazy. It's crazy. And if you look at it, it's like if you ever saw the bear that was at a circus. That's why I say you got to pay attention to circuses. A bear was tied up by his feet. They also did an elephant like this too, tied up by his shackle to his feet. And he walked around his pole so long with that shackle on his feet to when they took the shackles off, he still thought it was on. He still walked around it. He didn't know no better. You have to understand, if I took you from a child and raised you to be whatever I wanted you to be, understand that would be your reality. You don't understand how powerful that is. For these people to put us under spells. That's why they want us while we young. They say the Jesuits, you want to know who run it, go look up the Jesuits. They say if you give me the man, give me the child for 7 years, I'll show you the man. Because the first 7 years is when you are in like a hypnosis state. You get what I'm saying? Like why children can be running around doing shit, and that shit seems to be real. Because you had a hypnosis state of your life. They playing house, they doing all this shit seem real to them. They don't know the difference. They don't have nothing to compare what's real and what's fake. That's why a child can sit right there by a snake and they can just be looking. They don't have the consciousness, haven't developed to the point where they can know the difference. They haven't been instilled with all these fears like they did with us. So you have to understand, it's like growing a plant. You can grow that plant to be, you know, potent or however you want it to be. Or you can grow it to be some weed. So what they do is they take us from a child, put us through school, the 12-step brainwash camp, and voila, we like a product on an assembly line, bro. Like, it's crazy if you can understand or comprehend what I'm saying. These people literally robbed us of our whole lives, man. They told us what to do. We didn't have a choice on what we like and don't like. People feel as though I have a choice. It's the difference between elect and select. I told y'all that. When you select, mean you're selecting from a variety of things. But when they give you 6 or 7 candidates or presidents, that means they have selected those 6 or 7. And out of those 6 or 7, you have to elect. You don't get the chance to select. You have to elect. There's a difference. Every word has a different meaning, even though it's the same thing. Father and dad are 2 different things. Woman and mother are 2 different things. Similar, but 2 different things. You have to understand. That's why I say words are spells, bro. It's just that simple. I like to break it down to a simplistic way of where you can be like, anybody can be like, oh, damn, I ain't know that. But anyway, I just want to share that with y'all. Y'all know y'all my family. And I always do videos like this to get you to thinking. Like, damn, you know. But I'm going to do another video later. And it's gonna blow y'all mind. You know, I had a little discussion with somebody, and they don't think that they say that you were born a certain way, like, you know, as far as like if you like men, women, whatever, you were born, but you don't understand there's a lot of chemicals that's been placed in our foods and in different places that enhances either testosterone or estrogen. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when you a male and you got man boobs, you know, the little fat titties, man boobs, I mean, you got too much estrogen. And a lot of times that shit come from cow milk and other different things. You know what I'm saying? When you producing more estrogen. Same like a woman producing hair up under their chin and on their titties, and you producing a lot of testosterone. And I'm telling you, man, in the near future, there's not going to be a certain sex. Sex is not going to be determined or defined. And it's on its way. Because the world is ran by some satanic, filthy, selfish, don't give a damn about nobody people. Okay? Get it. I'm not your enemy. But anyway, man, y'all know I love y'all, man. And appreciate y'all for sharing. Appreciate y'all for checking me out. And if you lasted this long in the video, man, thank you so much. And like I always tell y'all, in order for you to be fine, bro, you must be lost. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I'll check in with y'all on the next video. Peace.